Sorry for interruption again. It took some minutes to create YouTube link because many people are connecting to YouTube. I request now, Dr. Ganesh Garu, please continue.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sorry, guys, for for the disturbance. So let's continue this one. Let me share my screen. I hope you guys can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah. Okay. So where we stop here? Yeah. So we are discussing about we discussed about the general intelligence of AI, where we have different kind of applications, and now we are talking about a super intelligence, where actually the intelligence system, AI system, almost think like human being, but not only in English, actually in other languages as well. So that's actually, can you imagine AI system without any language data? So hardly we have a few systems actually. Mostly you have to communicate. Maybe in other domains, ChatGPT and the chatbots, everything behind you have language. So the real challenging thing is bring this AI system in different kind of languages. A lot of scope. That's why I started my presentation. If you are really passionate to show yourself as a unique, stop working with English data, try to develop something with your local data. So yeah, by 2050, we can develop some kind of super intelligence. How can I reduce this one? Yeah. Yeah. So maybe the system which can communicate in all other languages, actually that which is nothing but bringing the AI system to wisdom level. So from a normal data, you have a second level is information, third level is knowledge, and up the peak level, the apex level. So on the top level, you have the wisdom level. Bring this AI system to the wisdom level is actually called as super intelligent. To do that, you need to have different kind of agents based on the different kind of domains. So whatever I explained there, I make a small graph. First AI, okay, general AI is it mostly are user driven, big data systems and so on. The second level, maybe from 2020 started from deep learning and so on. The machine general intelligent, which is actually based on the small machine learning algorithms and using the data. And after our targeting is 2050, where it is called as actually a super level intelligent AI systems, where machine can communicate, machine can make decisions, machine can visualize things like as a human being. And not only in English, actually, in all other languages. So if you have a thing, so you can see different kind of applications. So machine learning, deep learning, and neural network, vision, image, and pattern recognition. Pattern recognition comes into two ways. In one image-based pattern recognition, one pattern recognition. and facial recognition, and hearing, voice and speech recognition, and speech synthesis, and so on. Then next thing, understanding. First of all, the machine can understand what you are saying, right? Then next thing is it has to process that whatever you are speaking or whatever your input, that from a question or something, a paragraph, whatever data you are giving to the machine has to process that one, and machine has to generate some kind of natural language data. For example, if you see in ChatGPT only, if you log in with ChatGPT, do different kind of questions, and after that we sign out ChatGPT and do different kind of questions, you may find some kind of difference while generating the answers. Why? How can machine knows? If you log in, it will give one kind of answers. If you sign out, it will give one kind of answers. Why? Why it is happening? So that comes under prompt engineering, actually. Everyone has a unique style of questioning, or everyone has a unique style of writing. Everyone has a unique style of speaking. So machine is detecting this, actually. Within the ChatGPT, you can see last 2 and 3 years, you can see a drastic change while generating a natural language answers. Why? Because AI models are every day, they are getting some new knowledge, and robotics and experiment something. So these are different kind of applications where we can do with natural language processing and AI applications. You can see this, if you see how this AI is expanding since last 5 years. Okay, there are some of the industries where they're literally using AI in their domains. Now, actually, what happened is last week I attended a conference to give a keynote address, actually. So then they displayed a small robo, where actually it is detecting each and every conference participant, and it is greeting like, hey, hello, welcome, so and so person name, and it is welcoming everyone. So this is how even conference organization is also leading by a AI system. So this is how there are many different kind of areas, particularly where people are implementing from AI from low to high level. So this is a basic introduction, man. Don't think too much about that, but actually observe actually where exactly AI is going on, in which direction it is moving. Okay, so this is just a few key takeaway points from my introduction point of view. Now let's discuss about. We are discussing about AI, right? To make this AI system works, okay, to make this AI system to generate a good accuracy outputs, yeah, to make this AI system to understand whatever you are saying. For that, we need data, information, and knowledge. What is data? If I ask a question, does anyone can give a small your idea? It may be right or wrong. Definitely, you have a lot of experience in this. How you are seeing data, how you are seeing information, how you are seeing knowledge. Can anyone briefly, 1 minute, can explain your understanding about data, information, and knowledge? You can unmute yourself and you can explain, if it is possible. Anyone?
Good morning, sir.
Yeah. Good morning, Venkatji.
Yeah, sir, according to me, data is something which is random and which is raw, which
Huh?
doesn't have a meaning as of like that in that form.
Okay.
And
Okay.
information is something which is converted such a way that it has some meaningfulness,
Yeah.
which can be applied or which can be understood, like what the data is and what are the outputs that we can get from that. Say,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
analyzing the business data, whatever. And knowledge
Yeah,
is something which can be applied whenever there is a situation arises where we can solve it using our previous information and other extracts.
Yeah. Yeah. Venkatji, you mentioned one word before. Data is random. Why? Why
Raw
random?
facts. It's the raw facts.
It
They're
is
just
raw
the
fact, right?
facts which are not organized.
Yeah.
So
So
by
do you
just
think that?
seeing that, we cannot come to any conclusion.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it needs
But
to be
sir,
processed.
uh-huh.
Yeah, it needs to be processed in a proper way, step by
Okay,
step, so that we get some information from that which can be used, which has some
okay.
meaning to it.
Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah.
you said one more interesting statement now. Data is fact. Do you agree with that?
Yes, definitely.
Uh, how, sir? Can you explain me?
Sir,
For
say like,
example,
yeah, let me say now I'm attending the Zoom meeting.
okay.
Okay, I have entered the Zoom meeting using my mail ID.
Uh-huh.
So mail ID is a fact which represents me.
Okay.
But just by seeing that, people cannot know whom I am.
Uh-huh.
But to know more information about me, they need to collect more data about me.
Okay. Mhm.
So everything
So
is a fact. My name is a fact. My age is a fact.
okay. For
Yeah,
example,
yeah.
if someone stolen your email and they log in with your same email, then how it is a fact?
Sir, actually, even it is a fact, but only thing is it comes under hacking where someone is trying to steal the data.
Okay. Let me give one statement. India got
Yes,
independence in 1950. So
yes,
there is a statement in your data. India got independence in 1950.
yes.
So is it a fact?
Definitely a fact, sir. It's a history and it's a fact.
1950.
1950, sorry, 1947.
No, I am saying India,
Yes.
that in your data, there is a
Okay,
sentence, maybe
okay.
a data
So,
block,
sir,
which is
data
saying
data
India got
might have some
independence in
errors.
1950.
Data
Yeah.
might have some
Mhm.
errors.
Yeah. Okay. You
So
are
inform.
considering this as an error, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. I will come to this
Sir,
point at the end.
excuse me, sir.
Because,
Excuse me,
Sure,
sir.
sure.
yeah.
Sir, excuse me, sir. This is Shafiul, sir, Dr. Shafiul. Sir, data, I mean to say, data is the form of information which can understand by machine, sir.
Uh, Sir, actually, data is not a information, frankly. Data is not a form of information. Yeah. Because a lot of people
Sir, it's a
actually,
raw facts and figures only. Data is not processed data is called information.
yeah, exactly. It is as our Venkat sir says, it is just like a raw. But Venkat sir says one thing: data is fact. Maybe let's see how we can discuss. Actually, I think with a nice discussion, we can make some kind of conclusions. Yeah. So thank you very much. I really want such kind of interaction. If you sit explaining one side, yeah, it is a little bit boring. So guys, what is this actually? If I display this one, people says 33.6. Okay, what is it? And so there is no significance. It is just like a numerical value. If I display this one, 33.6 M, oh, people may say that, okay, this is some kind of maybe two data points. M is also a data. Yeah, 33.6 is a data. M is also a data. You're combining these two and generating some kind of information. It may be 33.6 meters, 33.6 miles, maybe 33.6 millions. It is purely depend upon your convention, yeah, according to your culture, according to your cognition, we can understand this one. So this is actually you are converting a raw data into a information. How you are converting? By adding one more data point next to the existing data. So that's why, as our Venkat Garu and other people saying, data is just like raw. There is no significance. But by adding another data point, which is called as a metadata, by adding a metadata point to the existing data point, then you are converting the raw data into information. So what type of information it is? That is purely depend upon your culture, how you understand that particular information, that particular combination of two data points. But now, if I display this thing, okay, what is your understanding? So you can, by displaying that, okay, there is a blue whale on the top. I make a bar and mention 33.6 M. So immediately the first point comes into a common man. Hey, he make a small line on the top of the blue whale. Probably it is indicating some length. Yeah, I am saying probably. Yeah. So you can make such a statements. A maximum length of a blue whale may be 33.6 meters, which is more than that, may not be a blue whale. You can make such kind of a decisions or conclusions by seeing this one, where you can implement your knowledge. You are implementing your knowledge and you are making some kind of decisions and making the statements. Okay, but here we can see the bar is a data point, the 33.6 is a data point, M is a data point, even the image of your blue whale is also a data. Yeah. So, and after that, we can see some kind of conclusion. Data is just like raw. Data is not information. Data just like raw. It simply exists and also no significance beyond its existence. Yeah. Okay. It can be in any form. Yeah. It may be in a usable form or non-usable form, anything, but data is simply a raw. So now we are talking about information. Information is also a data. Yeah. That's why the M is also a data. Yeah. Information is also a data that has been given a meaning. Okay, by relational connection. What is the connection between 33.6 and M? Okay, meters. Yeah, so miles, it may be up to you. Yeah, it is actually a useful thing, a useful, sensible data. Okay, so generally, if you ask some kind of questions, who, what, where, why, this type of questions, if you ask some kind in this information, you will get some kind of answer from that. The final thing is knowledge. What is knowledge? You can see when I display the blue whale and a bar and 33.6, we can make some kind of a decision. Maximum length of the blue whale is 33.6 meters, yeah, which may be more than that, may not be a blue whale. So a knowledge is a practical application of your information. Yeah, there are different kind of data points. Each and every data point, by combination of metadata, it is generating some kind of information. By implementing this information on the existing context, you are generating some kind of knowledge. And beyond the knowledge, we have another stage which is called as wisdom. It is actually a ability to make sound judgments and decisions. Here actually this generative AI and explanatory AI comes into the picture. If you bring your machine to wisdom level, then you can see really wonders, man. Really wonders. You can see the basic definition. Data transforms to information by convention. What is convention? So when I said 33.6 meters M, I believe it is a meters. Some people may believe it is a miles. Some people may believe it is millions or something. So that's why it is convention. What is convention? Convention means how your cognition, how your brain understand, right? So that is actually by cognition. You are applying your cognitive knowledge. Oh, blue whale, that is a bar, there is a bar. Okay, so that's why maybe the maximum length of the blue whale is so and so. And knowledge too, wisdom with contemplation. Contemplation is you are seeing, you have n number of knowledge blocks. By observing all n number of knowledge blocks, you can make some kind of a strong decisions with proofs. You can ask machine, even why you took this decision, then machine will explain, hey, I have seen this type of knowledge blocks here. That's most probably all these knowledge blocks are connected to this, helping me to make this type of decision. You can visualize these things if you bring your knowledge base into a wisdom stage. I hope up to here it is clear to everyone. Yeah, you can see here data, information, knowledge, and wisdom. You have to bring your normal data into this position. At the same time, bring your local languages, bring your other technically less resource languages up to at least knowledge level. That is actually really good effort, I can say. I will give one example, right, guys, actually here. Do you know, you may heard about Professor Chomsky, who is the father of modern linguists, right? So you can see, before Chomsky declared this generative grammar and universal grammar, everyone used to think that, hey, my language is a great, and my language is sweet, and my language is so and so, blah, blah, blah. But he has seen all world languages from the top of wisdom position. Then he's declared that, hey, why you guys are fighting with your data, languages data? Everything is sweet, everything is really good, great, but we belongs to only one language family. We have only one grammar, which is called as universal grammar. If you even in AI now, to achieve a good results, we are using this generative grammars and universal grammar principles to understand, to visualize all the data points, all the different kind of alternatives of data, like Telugu, English, whatever it may be, into a common grammar to understand this. So that's why actually we have to bring this machine up to wisdom position. If you bring your machine to the wisdom position, then you can see, irrespective of your language, if you display some image, machine will generate all the history about that particular image, that particular object, or that particular text. Everything is machine will extract everything. So here you might have seen one question, one interesting thing is, who will provide this data? Who will how to train this data to machine? Okay, how can you teach your language structure to machine? How can you provide your semantics to machine? Okay, I did everything. I gathered huge data, spent a lot of time and money, and gathered every data into my local server or local machine. I annotated, I developed the trained data, I tested that, and everything happened. Suddenly one day someone hacked my server, and so my server was crashed. So my data, I lost all my data, right? So to overcome that, we have one more new technology, which is called as a semantic web technology. So at the moment, up to this level, I hope you guys can understand the difference between data, information, knowledge, and with the combination of these three, bring your AI into wisdom level. Okay, so how we can do this one actually? How you can teach to machine, hey, this is the data, this is actually how you can generate information to machine by providing your data. So we will teach to machine. Okay, let's start that point here. The second was subdivision into the TEA is this one. Okay, guys, while you are writing your book, while you are reading your book, yeah, how many people are writing some kind of notes next to this like this? Have you done like that before? Reading a book, writing a notes, right? Why you are doing this? Any purpose? Don't you read books? You write some kind of data, right? If you read a book, on the next page, or maybe the same page, you write some kind of notes. Why? What is the main purpose of that?
Summarization.
Summarization? Where? But if you are writing one simple word, summarizing the whole
To
paragraph or whole...
noting down the important points, sir.
Notes, yes, sir.
Yeah,
For-
noting the important. Why you are noting the important point?
For the
Why?
next meeting.
Yeah, exactly. So you read your book, okay? You read your book and you write some kind of notes here, right? So maybe after 2 years or maybe after 1 year, if you again reopen the book, you don't need to read each and every line. The notes is written by you. By seeing the notes, you can recollect the sense, the context, the theme of that particular paragraph. Yeah. But at the same time, you can, with these notes, you can also link two textbooks, right? For example, you read about Gandhi something here. Yeah. So in another book, there is some kind of contradictory information in that book about this statement, which was mentioned in this book. Then you can make some kind of a note here, refer so and so book. Then you can, by seeing that notes, I can understand, hey, in that book also something information related to this paragraph or this sentence. That means you are making some kind of linking between two books, right? Imagine two data points or two databases. Okay, so imagine how we can link this thing, which is in AI. Really, if you see semantic web applications into AI, the linked data plays a crucial role to get good accuracy. So to understand the semantic linked data, just this is a simple example I'm giving it. So these nodes is actually nothing but a metadata. Yeah, you have a data in the page, you are giving your metadata. This metadata is connected to different kind of other data points, as well as maybe it is connected to the same data, give more explanation about the context. So this is how we are writing, right? If you provide the same thing to machine, machine can understand, machine can generate some kind of information from the data. For that, guys, actually, I think a lot of people who we are developing their own trained data. It is fine, but this is works for image. There is a new technology which is called as TEI, Text Encoding Initiative. So what does it mean? Means it is actually, as I explained here before, 33.6 M. Okay, so you are providing some kind of metadata, right? In the same way, here it is providing. TEI is an initiative to provide, to generate information from the normal text. So a lot of people may heard about XMLs and HTML. What is XML and HTML? These are nothing but a tags, right? By providing the tags, machine can understand, hey, this is the header, this is the subtitle, this is another column. If you click here in this button, it goes to new page and so on, a simple HTML thing. In the same way, is it possible to teach the text or the data structure or data entities to machine? For example, if there is an entity in the text, maybe Mahatma Gandhi. So who is this Mahatma Gandhi? First level is, who is this Mahatma Gandhi? Is a human or an animal? We don't know. Machine doesn't know anything. Just like a string of sequence of characters. How you can teach, hey, here the Mahatma Gandhi refers to a human being. Okay, fine. Once if machine understand, okay, this is a named entity referred to a human being, then how to teach about who is this Mahatma Gandhi? In India, or maybe in the world, there may be many people whose name is Mahatma Gandhi. How to disambiguate in this context, who is the Mahatma Gandhi, right? So these things we have to do with NLP and machine learning and deep learning models. So these are called as named entity recognition. But remember one thing, in normally, if you do any kind of core NLP, core text analysis, mostly verbs are very important. But if you do this type of data preparation and do some kind of a statistical analysis and detecting, processing the text, named entities are playing a crucial role. So if in Google, actually, you can go to the TEI tutorials. Yeah, if you go, it is really a powerful encoding system to generate information from the text. Go to Google and you can see how this TEI is working out. Maybe probably I will show you here. I am not showing all these things. These are other databases. And I'm going to show you this TEI tutorial. One second, guys, it is opening. Yeah, you can see here, this is actually a nice tutorial. They're giving different kind of texts. Even they are giving a drama, a prose, so even a poetry. Even you can take a novel, and even you can take a newspaper article, and you can convert this TEI, the document with the text encoding initiative to machine readable format by providing metadata. So there are some kind of the same drama text, yeah, drama or prose or poetry or whatever, you can see anything, yeah. So you can convert that into a machine readable format, and by practicing these exercises, how you can go through this document, you simply can search in Google TEI by examples. So it will give all the examples, and there are different kind of validation tools here. Copy the text, whether it is really validated properly or not, it is very easy to understand. So this is today, actually, I'm going a simple introduction. So that's why I'm showing the website. While you are processing the text data in next sessions, I will use this TEI to show you hands-on experience experiments with how it works out. But before that, you can just go to this TEI tutorial and see how you can convert that text data into information format. This is actually one experiment I did it actually. Yeah, you can see, guys, there is a theory which is called, before that I will show you one library. I said library here, but actually it is nothing but a database, whole thing into machine readable database. So this is actually when in 2012, working with University, I worked with University of Göttingen in Germany, which holds 46 Nobel laureates who developed the first artificial kidney also. Okay, so that they developed actually a digital database of all Indian mythological or all Indian languages database. Okay, you can see here. My machine is getting slow. Sorry for the internet interruption. If you see, generally, we are saying the digital libraries. In the context, we are making some kind of PDFs and we are scanning the documents and converting into PDFs and we are keeping into websites, right? But is it really machine readable? Is the document, whatever you converted into a PDF, is it machine readable? No, machine can't read. The machine consider that is just like an image, right? So this is actually a database where you can see, if I click Vedas, everything Vedas, epics, lot of epics, and all these things, they kept it here, but you can't see any single PDF file. Everything is text file, HTML file, and TEI, Text Encoding Initiative, these files. That means all the ancient documents are readable via machine. Machine can read each and everything. You can say TEI confirm thing. Okay, this is how we need to develop our database. Okay, but don't think it is a lot of human laborish kind of work. Actually, it is very easy. If you develop a style sheet in XML audit, automatically it will detect all entities and it will detect the structure. Okay, this is a paragraph and this is a page. This is actually so on, so on. So we need to develop this thing to develop AI, your algorithm trained to the machine. Okay, this is actually very interesting and very powerful while you train your algorithm. So what I did is here, actually long back, I did a small experiments. So now in my database, I have all the epics, all the Puranas and everything, right? So I stored everything is in TEI, yeah, machine readable format. From that, I wrote a small, I wrote an algorithm, okay, which can generate a data visualization, a graph, how. Okay, actually, a lot of people are, let me say the back-end story. A lot of people are thinking, okay, there is a theory of Aryan and Dravidian theory, right? So South Indians are Dravidians, North Indians are Aryans and blah, blah, blah. Actually, I want to know how my Andhra people migrated or how this Andhra people migrated to South and everything. Then it is reading the whole TEI epics and everything, and it is generating two path. Machine is thinking that, hey, this is actually the mountains of India are divided north and south. And so there is I saw the first occurrence of Andhra word in actually Rigveda in so and so context. From that, it read different kind of ancient books, mythological books, and generating probably the people migrated from here. Actually, in Rigveda, it was describing that the Vishwamitra has cast his 40 sons to go to cross the Vindhya mountain and merge with the tribes and live with them. So that was the first occurrence in the Rigveda. So from that, it is generating how they migrated and how. And one more evidence, it is highlighting. If you see in the presentation mode, it is highlighting here one point, which is saying, according to Kumara Sambhavam, there is another mythological book. It is saying that actually the 40 sons of Vishwamitra, they watch the Malla Yuddha of Krishna and Chanura. The Chanura is a evil king of Andhra. So that is our Andhra's history it is generating. So basically, we are evils. Chanura is actually, that's what Chanura is nothing but king of Andhra, a tribes from this part. So if you have your documents, your data is machine readable, you can generate such kind of graphs. Let me go to now a presentation mode. Yeah. Cool. Okay. If you have data, the next thing is you can process with your code. Yeah. And the second thing, how to extract that data. Okay. How people are using, for example, if you are opening any browser and you are searching for here in Google for a word, regular, and machine is generating some kind of, it is highlighting, right? In Word document and everywhere, machine is highlighting wherever exactly the such term occur. Yeah. Okay. This is a very traditional way, right? In TAI, you can do this very accurately and very powerful way. You can extract that one actually by with one query. You can generate some sub queries and retrieve all the information from the TAI documents within fractions of second. For that, we have a query language which is called as Sparkle. I will show you at the end how powerful it is. For example, if I ask a question to you guys, okay, what is today date? Today is 18th something, right? Until today, ఈరోజు దాకా, how many people died on mountains? My question is, until today, how many people died on mountains? So if someone want to generate such a data, someone want to gather a data for such kind of purpose, what to do? How they can crawl? Yeah, they go to different kind of websites and they have to crawl and they have to clean and they have to remove unnecessary elements from the data. It is a lot of process actually, right? If you use this TI and the semantic web within fractions of second, irrespective of whether the data is a structured data, semi-structured data, unstructured data, you don't care. You are asking a question, crawl all the people who died on mountain until today with images. So people, it will create one column, died, the death must happen on a mountain. So it will create another column for mountain and the date and with images. So 4 to 5 columns it will create based on the query, and it will extract the data from the World Wide Web and convert everything into a structured format. That is a powerful of semantic web and Sparkle queries. So I am going to show this part at the end. Okay, but observe that regular expressions is a basic technology for extracting some information. It is really a powerful expressions, a powerful tool, I can say, and quite cryptic. And once you understand this regular expression, it is really fun. It is really fun to do it. For example, if you want to search for your name in your Word document, right? What do? You open your Word document, press Ctrl F, and you will type whole string, right? But in regular expressions, you don't need to type your whole string. If you generate an expression which can match the string, then it will retrieve the whole thing from the web. So, guys, I think how many people know the regular expressions? Do you know this one? If you know this one, I will simply jump, and if you don't know, I will explain a little bit. If you know regular expression or not, just send a symbol. If you know, thumbs up. If not, reverse thumbs up. Something?
Sir, explain, sir.
Yeah, I will explain. Yeah, okay. Imagine that, yeah, you have a huge data, a terabytes of data in your server. Yeah. If you want to search for one string, how much it takes a lot of time, right? If you go to search, find Ctrl F and thing, it takes a lot of time. But if you use these expressions, it is really powerful. It extracts within fractions of second. And regular expressions are a common technology where Java, Python, C++, C, whatever language you are using, irrespective of your language, you can implement this regular expression. So regular expressions are not only part of Python, but Python can use regular expression. Java can use these regular expressions like that. So let's see. There is one expression. What is the symbol called? First symbol. What is the symbol called, man?
Yeah.
Sorry, caret.
Hat, sir.
Okay, people call different kind of a hat, caret symbol, or different ways in different kind. Yeah, if this symbol occurred, which is saying match beginning of the line. If match beginning of the line. If this symbol, dollar symbol occur, match end of the line. So it will match end of the line. The full stop, match any character in the line. Backslash small s, match white space characters. Yeah, match white space characters. Backslash capital S, match any non-white space characters. Match any non-white space character. If it is a star, repeat a character 0 or more time. Star indicates repeat a character 0 or more times. Star colon, repeat a character 0 or more times. Non-greedy. Non-greedy, I will explain you by showing in the example. Non-greedy means, for example, you are looking for a character, yeah? If you are looking for a word, but in the word, it occurs 2 times or 3 times in a line. So you want to see the first occurrence, okay, which is non-greedy, then you have to use the question mark. The plus symbol indicate repeat a character 1 or more time. What is the difference between star and plus? Star means repeat a character 0 or more times. Yeah, 0 or more times. Plus means repeat a character 1 or more times. That means the character must be in the data. Okay, so plus quotation mark, repeat a character 1 or more time greedy. So as star question mark. So if you keep these braces and write some kind of letters, match any single character which are located in the list, and same braces and keep the character symbol first. Guys, remember, this is people used to get confused. If you use only character symbol, this symbol, which means the beginning of the line, right? If you use the list braces and keep the character symbol and use the words, don't match any single character which is listed in the list. So this is actually a range function, A to Z, 0 to 9. And this is actually, these braces indicate the abstraction of that particular string. So this is actually nothing but a data cleaning process, or maybe a data abstraction process you can do if you have a huge data. If you want to crawl huge data from the web, you can use these regular expressions to crawl exactly what you want from that particular data. Now, I'm giving anyone, okay, you might have seen these regular expressions, right? Just by heart once. And now you can explain what is happening here. What is happening in this regular expression? Okay, anyone? Okay, let's see. This is, imagine that this is my data, man. Okay, from Stefan, something, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you have your email ID, right? You get a lot of emails every day. So from your emails, okay, you want to extract the domain of email. The domain means, for example, appsc.in. So the appsc.in is a domain. Yeah? From there, you belong to that organization. From there, they send that email. So how to extract that thing? So you have today you got maybe 100 emails, okay? 100 emails. If you want to extract exactly that domain, how to do that? Okay, in Python, you can do many ways. You can find all, and you can do some kind of slicing. Okay, you can do that. But here, this is also Python code actually. Yeah, I created a variable, and the same data I sent to here, and I created another variable, find all. But actually, you can see this is actually not, as I said earlier, regular expressions any programmer can use. A Java programmer can use, a Python developer can use, a C programmer can use the same regular expressions. So what I did is actually, whenever you are using regular expressions in Python, you have to tell to machine, hey, here I am using the keywords, not from the Python keywords. These are the regular expression keywords. So to indicate that, you have to always import RE. Import RE means I am importing regular expressions. So apply the regular expression keywords and so on. So I created a data, a variable, and that y is regular expression. Find. In Python also you have a find all. That is actually one kind of output. But this is actually a regular expression find all, where find all these things. How to understand this regular expression? So what it will do is, okay, these quotation marks are not part of regular expression. These are extraction part actually. So what it will do is, it will first search for the at the date symbol. In my data point, where exactly at the date? Here, we have the at the date. And after that, we are using these braces. What exactly these braces indicate, man? Any idea? What exactly these braces are indicating? What exactly these braces are indicating? Indicates where string extraction is to be start. This braces indicate, and the closing braces indicates where string extraction is to end. Yeah, this is how. So what it is doing, it is starting from the extraction, data extraction. What type of data you want? Okay, this braces. What is this braces? It is a list, you can see, and we have a character symbol, and we have a space, and closing the list braces. What does it mean? What is the meaning of this expression? Match non-blank character. Why? We are giving blank space, right? It is a blank. Space is a blank here. But why it is extracting non-blank space? Anyone? I am giving a space here. Okay.
Not operator is there, sir.
Yeah. So it is what, ma'am? Can you explain once again? Ma'am, can you say once again?
As blank space
Yeah,
before
yeah,
we are
actually.
using that operator. Yes, sir. Because
Yeah.
of that reason, we are matching non-blank characters.
Yeah, what exactly this, we are using this character symbol, exactly what it is saying, match a single character not in the list. So whatever you have given in the list, the negation of that particular expression, that list data. So it is matching exactly the negation of this one, and star indicates any times, match many times. So then what exactly it is saying? Okay, it will find first the at the date symbol, and until it will detect the last non-space character. The last non-space character is here. Here it finds some space. So before that one, it will, until that, it will extract. This is actually, I'm giving a simple regular expression to explain you. Even if you want to try all the expressions, there is a web, you can open any regular expression site. If you go to Google and press online regular expression practice, take any kind of data, randomly take some kind of data, even any numbers and images, anything, and write about, by using this regular expression, you can write those things, and you can see how regular expressions are working together. Up to here, is it clear, guys? Do you have any questions? As I explained here, this is how the whole TEI, text encoding initiative document is look like. Yeah, you can see everything that it is actually, we did it for German documentation. These are the 77,000 pages German document. 77,000 pages German document. We converted everything into TEI format. Let's see, it works out. But I am not able to download this, but I will show you in next class by downloading this document, and it can annotate all person names. You can see how how it is annotating the person names. Machine is detecting the person name and giving some kind of metadata about the person name. How in the text you can see here, Adelungs, it is saying this is a surname, but here there is no first name. Yeah, it is a surname, and it is giving this is a person name, and it is giving what type of person name, which language name it is. So person name, XML, language is equal to DE. DE means Deutsch, German, Dutch, Deutsch, German. And if it is giving a reference number, reference link, a metadata to this person. So if you go to this link, if you have a Oxygen or some other editors, you simply visualize these things as well. If you go to this link, Yeah, you can see all the information about this person. It is disaggregating and it is detecting the exact person. So it is, you can see the URL link has a number and record ID has a number. Guys, this is actually, this is a bot. This is an AI bot. It has a list of all people names. And if anyone in the whole web, yeah, even in your Facebook or in your blog or somewhere else, if you mention something about this person, okay, it has some kind, this website has some kind of predefined columns and rows, right? If you mention something about this person in your blog or maybe in your article or maybe in your thesis and you uploaded that document into the machine in the World Wide Web, in the internet, immediately every day this bot woke up at midnight and it will observe, hey, how many people are there? Are there any information about these people in the whole internet? www. If someone mentioned some information which is really suitable to the selected columns, immediately it will copy and paste about the guy into this thing. That's why it is saying, okay, here is the guy, there is a link. When last edited 20 August, recently 8th, August 8th, someone mentioned about this guy in internet. So it took some information and updated in the database. This is how AI can help. It is actually purely semantic web technologies to develop your own database. So these columns are automatically updated. Where he worked, everything you can see, visualization, related entities, and the same person may occur in all different kind of alternative names. For example, if you have a name, some people call you in with first name, some people do some kind of acronyms for your name, or maybe for his last name. So it may be different kind of variations. So this same guy has all these variations of the names. So no one can sit and write all the variations. Machine automatically extracted and did this one. You can see after that, we can convert this into XML and RDF. RDF means one of the semantic web technology, which is called as Resource Description Framework. I will tell you this in later on. And JSON and any other database format, you can convert this one. This is the beauty of semantic web technology to develop your own database. Yeah. So this is how these things works out.
So what is the
Okay.
difference between annotation and named entity recognition, sir?
Yeah, ma'am, it is interesting question. Annotation, named entity recognition is part of annotation, right? So in annotation is different. There are maybe different kind of annotations. Like for example, if you want to see all pronouns, we can do that annotation. If you want to see all verbs, or if you want to see there is different kind of annotations. One thing is a word level annotation. The second thing is a syntactic level annotation. The third one is in semantic level annotation. So named entity recognition is one kind of annotation. So for example, in named entity recognition, it will detect, it will annotate, it will tag all person names, place names, or maybe proper nouns or common nouns and everything which belongs to noun category. But if you see the pronouns, yeah, I met Krishna in the theater. It is really full of that it is really full. The hall is full, and he is really hungry. So who is he here? He refers to Krishna, right? Your human cognition knows here he refers to Krishna, which is a replication of Krishna as a pronoun. But we have to machine has to annotate. Here he is a pronoun which refers to Krishna. Okay, I went to theater. It is full of passengers or something. Yeah. So what does it mean? It refers to theater, right? So this is named entity recognition won't deal such kind of things. It is actually comes under pronoun annotation, which is called as anaphora resolution. There's a technical term, anaphora resolution. So it is really interesting topic actually. So if you write a text paragraph, a lot of people, they use pronouns, right? Remember, here there's interesting cognitive science is also there. When you are writing your document data, how you are using the pronouns. There is actually a beautiful cognitive rule in that. Yeah, so that it depends on how you are learning that language, but it is really interesting. So annotation is referring or tagging each and everything. There are different kind of annotations, person names, pronouns, or maybe annotations of verbs and annotations of technical terms are different ways. But named entity recognition is one kind of annotation where it comes under proper names and common names and so on. Is it clear, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. You can see, ma'am, actually here, there is a name, it is detected, yeah? It is a place of birth, yeah? Spantin code, place of birth. It is a name of place names, named annotation, named entity. Place of death, Dresden, this is also a name, yeah? If you use some kind of technical terms, okay? If you want to extract all the years, you have to annotate year, date, or something, huh? These are the professions, and so on. So this is actually a simple regular expression where you can extract the information from here. I think it may be too much for you guys. Already I took a lot of time, and maybe next session I will continue with NLP and waterfall model. So you have your data which is annotated with TEI, or maybe you annotated by yourself. Yeah. Now how to process? Yeah, we have a data, but machine has to connect to your data and he has to retrieve. How you can do this? So now I will explain this part from next week onwards, if it is okay with Anil Garu and other organizers. Guys, sir, is it okay, or can I continue, or can I stop it here?
Sir, I have a
Fastest?
small question, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, actually, I'm doing my PhD in NLP only, sir, in Telugu language, sir, from JNTU.
Oh,
Yes,
nice,
sir.
nice.
So, I want to convert actually the poems into like meaning, whatever the meaning is there. Telugu
Okay.
bhavalu will be there, no sir. Bhavam will be converted into Telugu, but it is already available in Gemini and everywhere. So, how
Yeah.
far I can do my research in that, sir, or else any other data sets are available.
Ma'am, your voice is suddenly getting down.
Are there any other data sets available, sir? Actually, because everything is available in Gemini. Like if I want to perform, like if I want to do my research in poems, it is already
Mhm.
available. So how can I
Okay.
continue my research?
Is it all the poems are annotated one?
Some of the poems, mostly the whatever the popular poems are there, I'm able to see. But
Okay.
where to collect the data set on poems? Whether what you're saying annotated data sets, no? Like I need to take a data set and I need to annotate it. Like it is a big task. So can you suggest me? Could you please suggest me? Are there any data sets
Yeah.
which are available on poems, sir?
Yeah, so here there are two ways actually. Yeah, I am not sure about the modern poetry. Okay, I am not sure about the modern poetry, but actually, if you say this classical poetry, I think one person from Bangalore, he developed whole annotation for Bhagavatam, and one more actually there is a tool which is called as Chandam.org, which was developed by me and one of another Dilip from another guy. So machine can write all the poems with annotations, but it is not detecting named entities and anything, but it is detecting, annotating some metadata about that particular poem. But here, are you working with modern poetry, or are you working with classical poetry?
I thought of classical poetry only, sir. But
Okay.
my
Mhm.
big problem is how to collect the data only, sir.
See, these tools generate some kind of already annotation classical poetry data. So you can use that one and you can convert. I think I'm giving my email address here. If you can contact me, I will show you those tools.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
It helps you a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I hope, guys, it is not boring to you guys, right? If it is boring, just let me know. I will change my way of presentation in different way. If it is okay, just I will continue like this. But next time onwards, we will do some kind of hands-on coding. So it helps you a lot. Okay. So yeah. Sir, Anil Garu, can I stop it here or can I continue? Up to you. Anilgar, you are in mute. I can't hear you. Still you are in a mute, sir. Guys, believe me, one more thing, actually. I am requesting a lot of people, right? Develop AI in your local languages data. You are the really, these people, non-technical people, they are really looking for some technical guys, actually. So don't do the same thing with English. And if you do the same thing with English, what is your contribution? Yeah. You can
Yes,
really
sir,
do
it's a
wonders.
good
Yeah.
message.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, whatever you're saying, it's a good, like it's a really, it is very good, sir. Your explanation, everything.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I think sorry, getting. Sir Anilgar, can I continue or can I stop it here?
Am I audible,
Yeah,
sir?
yeah.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible now, sir, actually.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Just I would like to introduce you to our audience because it gives immense courage to all our people. Dr. Sri Ganesh Thottimpodi Garu is actually not from engineering profession. He is actually a linguist. He did his post-graduation from Central University, Hyderabad, Telugu, particularly the literature, and he worked on the linguistic tools, if I am correct, sir. So this gives immense what you call courage to our people, because most of the even the professional engineering faculty may not know the nitty-gritties of this artificial intelligence. But being from a language fellow, you mastered it, you are researching and you are serving across the globe. He is not only into the artificial intelligence, data science, and also LLM. He is also working on robotics. That is a challenging task when a Telugu student can transform into very innovative and cutting-edge technology. He is now into cutting-edge technology. Not only limited to his Heidelberg University, he is extending his services to many countries. Right now, he is at South Africa, maybe at remote place. That's why his network is also not there. He is now working on agriculture and robotics, maybe integrated this thing. And to his credit, there is so much of literature that is converted into data science, as well as now he is going to convert everything into LLM things. A master in a researcher in AI also. He is also worked in Dasi International Software Engineer as software engineer. Sir, really, it's a goosebumps. I am getting goosebumps because I know you for the long time. I want to introduce you to our audience. He's a Telugu man. He's a Telugu literature student, but he is working at a German high-tech cutting-edge technologies. That is a courageous decision taken by Dr. Ganesh. So, sir, it's an inspiration for all of us. We also take the lead. And in this connection, I also want to tell you that many of our people, now they are into the quantum technology, deep quantum technology also. We are parallelly running the quantum technologies. And in this connection, I would like to take your help also. Because in Germany, particularly from your university, there are many scholars and academicians are there who are working both in AI and quantum technologies. I request your services to extend their service also, because as a part of our curriculum, we have application part in different disciplines, as you know. For example, some application parts of AI in what you call the life sciences, social sciences, humanities, arts, commerce, economics, and engineering, even medicine and fishes. We are all integrating together. Like this, we can request your services, and you can rope them into the experts into different fields. Really, it's an exciting profile of Dr. Ganesh. He worked in different fields, even literature, decoding of ancient manuscripts, even from Sanskrit also, and some tribal languages. He is a software developer, solutions engineer, and consultant R&D for different companies, and IT consultant for George Eckert, the prestigious Leibniz Institute at Germany, and research scientist and also academician faculty at University of Heidelberg, Germany. And he is also training the Red Hat Inc. He is also contributing the artificial intelligence language missions. So this his biodata goes for the different at least 10 to 12 pages, and he is a fellow in several universities, IUBH International University Berlin, and SRH Halls Berlin University, and also he contributed at IIT Jodhpur, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar University Agra, and also his contributions there in the AP Skill Development Corporation, APSHE, and across different colleges. He also his nature of the giving to back to the society is immense. If you want, he can come to even smallest of the colleges online and the biggest of the institutions. He is extending his service so many IITs, IIMs across India and across the globe. Very shortly, he is also visiting another country. I think some Scandinavian countries also he is visiting. This is his profile. And I would like to introduce you, sir, because it's sheer inspiration for all of us. A Telugu student can achieve all these things. So we as a professionals, many engineers are there, engineering faculty are there, computer science faculty are there, other arts faculty are there. So we can take a cue from him, and we can also develop into a not only academician, into AI experts as well as quantum expert and other cutting edge technologies. As our chairman sir told that so many companies, multinational companies, they are now migrating from Silicon Valley, California to Amravati Quantum Valley, as well as the Visakhapatnam, both Google and Adani data centers. Once the data center coming there, many students can get job in the AI itself. And like this, APSHE is also training. We have very ambitious plan of training at least 50,000 students for this quantum coming up Quantum Valley. And like this, we are also going to train some thousands of students in this AI also, because our students want to contribute for this AI, as you know already, the Perplexity, which is very Indian. Thank you very much, sir, for all your contributions. Actually, whenever I call, whenever I put a message, even in midnight also he answers me. That is his potential, sir. Sir, from our side, from AP State Council of Higher Education, from our chairman, sir, actually our chairman, sir, referred you. So actually, of course, we are traveling for the long period. Actually, it is his selection, and he wanted to give a big thing from Germany, because Germany is known for technological innovations. So I request you, we can go together, sir, both Heidelberg University as well as APSHE, and we can do wonderful things in the future course. While we cannot limited to this we are in future, we are also taking your Heidelberg University services through you for this the chip making, because fabrication unit is also sanctioned here at Amravati Quantum Valley. We are also taking your services to data centers coming up at Visakhapatnam, Google and Adani, and also for training on AI. And so many companies are looking forward towards Andhra Pradesh. I appreciate your connection to Andhra Pradesh. You are always very fond of Andhra and Andhra politics. Thank you very much, sir. Just a moment. Meanwhile, any participant can interact. Meanwhile, our honorable chairman will be joining for this conclusion.
Yeah, sure, sir. Sure. Sir, actually, thank you very much for your kind words, sir. Guys, I mean, basically, I studied my bachelor's BA in Oriental languages in Tadikonda, near to Amravati. Sri Goguneni Kanakaya Samskrita and the degree Kalasala. I feel proud of this because చాలా మందికి ఇప్పుడు నేను ఫస్ట్ లో నేను ఈ సంస్కృతం తెలుగు చదువుతున్నప్పుడు చాలా మంది ఎగతాళి చేసేవాళ్ళు, తెలుగు చదివి పంతులు అవుతావా అని. సో బట్ యాక్చువల్లీ యూ కెన్ సీ నువ్వు ఏం చదివావు అనేది ఇంపార్టెంట్ కాదు, నువ్వు దాని అప్లికేషన్స్ ఎక్కడ తీసుకొస్తున్నావు అనేది ఇట్స్ మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్, రైట్? సో నేను మాస్టర్స్ చదివిన తర్వాత ఒకే ఒక్క ప్రొఫెసర్ నేను కలిశాను. నేను నెదర్లాండ్స్లో నాకు యూరోపియన్ యూనియన్ ఎరాస్మస్ ముండస్ విజిటింగ్ ఫెలోషిప్ వచ్చినప్పుడు ఆ ఒక్క ప్రొఫెసర్ కనుక నన్ను ఈ ఐటీ అనే దాంట్లో తొయ్యకపోతే నేను డిఫరెంట్గా ఉండేవాడినేమో. సో ఒక టర్న్ అయ్యింది. ఒకటి ఫస్ట్ థింగ్, మా గురువు గారు ఆచార్య గారపాటి ఉమామేశ్వర గారు, భద్రరాజ కృష్ణమూర్తి గారి స్టూడెంట్ అయిన సెంట్రల్ యూనివర్సిటీ, ఆయన దగ్గర నేను పరిశోధన చేశాను. తర్వాత జాన్ నెర్బోనే అని, మీరు ఎన్ఎల్పిలో ఇప్పుడు కొంచెం ముసలాయన అయిపోయారు, ఒక పైనీర్ అనమాట. 2007, 10, 15 సంవత్సరాలు ఎన్ఎల్పిలో ఇంటర్నేషనల్గా ఏలిన ఆయన ప్రొఫెసర్ జాన్ నెర్బోనే అని యూనివర్సిటీ ఆఫ్ గ్రోనింగన్లో ఉంటారు. ఆయన ఒకటి గారు, నువ్వు ప్రోగ్రామ్ రాయగలవు, నీ కోడింగ్ ఉంది, నువ్వు ఎందుకు ఇంకో సెకండ్ మాస్టర్స్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ టెక్నాలజీ చేయగలవు అని. సో యాక్చువల్లీ ఇండియాలో అంటే మనకి డిఫరెంట్ వేరియర్స్ ఉంటాయి, నువ్వు ఇక్కడ ఉంటే ఇక్కడే ఉండాలి, ఇక్కడ ఉంటే ఇక్కడ ఉండాలని. సో అక్కడ అది లేదనమాట. ఆయన ఒక్క లెటర్ ఇస్తే ఐ గాట్ అడ్మిషన్ ఇంటూ సెకండ్ మాస్టర్స్ ఇన్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ టెక్నాలజీ. అండ్ ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ మై పిహెచ్డి గాని ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఇస్ టర్న్ ఇంటూ లాంగ్వేజ్ అండ్ దిస్ థింగ్. సో అందుకే నేను చాలా మంది అధ్యాపకులకి ఈ ఇప్పుడు నేను జర్మనీలోనే కొన్ని కంపెనీలకి ఐటీ అడ్వైజర్గా కూడా ఉన్నాను, R&Dలో. వీఆర్ హైరింగ్ పీపుల్ who don't have even కంప్యూటర్ సైన్స్ సబ్జెక్ట్. సో వాళ్ళకి ఒక ప్యాషన్తో చేస్తారు కొన్ని, అవి చూసి మేము వాళ్ళని ఆ ఫీల్డ్లోకి తీసుకుంటాం. అలాగే నాకు యాక్చువల్లీ నాకు మాస్టర్స్ కానీ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ డిగ్రీస్ ఉన్నాయి. అమెరికాలో నా ఫ్రెండ్ ఉన్నాడండి, హీజ్ తమిళ అతను. అతనికి ఈవెన్ ఇప్పటికి కూడా అతని డిగ్రీ ఏంటంటే ఇంటర్మీడియట్, రాష్ట్రీయ సంస్కృత విద్యాపీఠలో జాయిన్ అయ్యాడు. తర్వాత డిగ్రీ కంప్లీట్ చేయక ఆర్థిక సమస్యలతో వదిలేశాడు. కానీ కూలి పని చేస్తూ టెక్నాలజీ నేర్చుకుని నౌ హీఈస్ యాక్చువల్లీ ఏఐ ఆర్కిటెక్ట్ ఇన్ అమెరికా. సో దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ యాక్చువల్లీ ఐ వాంట్ టు సీ. ఒక నాన్ టెక్నికల్ పర్సన్ కంప్యూటర్ సైన్స్ డేటా సైంటిస్ట్ గానో ఒక డేటా అనలిస్ట్ గానో వెళ్ళొచ్చు కూడా, R&Dలో వెళ్ళొచ్చు. సో ఇది మనం ప్రొవైడ్ చేయాలి. ఆ మధ్యలో ఉన్న గ్యాప్స్ని మనం ఫిలప్ చేయాలి. ఆ బాధ్యత మాత్రం మనస్ఫూర్తిగా ఒక పెయిన్తో చెప్తున్నాను, అది అధ్యాపకులదే. సంప్రదాయాలని తెగ్గొట్టి అంతా ఒకటి టెక్నాలజీలో కలిసిపోవాలి అన్న దృష్టితో పనిచేస్తే చాలా మంది చూడండి, సైన్స్, సోషల్ సైన్స్ లేకపోతే లిటరేచర్ ఇది చదివి ఏ కాలేజీలోనూ లెక్చర్గానే చేస్తూ కొద్ది జీతంతో బతుకుతున్నారు. వాళ్ళకి మీరు కంప్యూటర్ సైన్స్ మీరు వాళ్ళకి ఒక చేతిస్తే యూ కెన్ సీ ద సొసైటీ రియలీ వండర్స్. ఇంకో జర్మనీ లాగా భారతదేశం తయారవుతుంది. అట్ ది సేమ్ టైం బీ కేర్ఫుల్, there are a lot of people nowadays in Germany that are doing the fake trainings and ప్రైవేట్ వాళ్ళకి గొర్రెల్లాగా స్టూడెంట్స్ నమ్ముతున్నారు. దీన్ని కూడా కొంచెం జాగ్రత్తగా చూసుకోండి. అన్నిటికీ బ్లైండ్గా ప్రైవేట్ సంస్థలకి పోకండి, వాళ్ళు డబ్బుతో కొనేస్తారు. మీరు చదువు విషయంలో కూడా ఈ విషయంలో కూడా జాగ్రత్తగా ఉండాలని కోరుకుంటున్నానండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. మీకు ఏమైనా ప్రశ్నలు ఉన్నా సరే యూ కెన్ కాంటాక్ట్ మీ. నా ఈమెయిల్ ఐడి ఇచ్చాను. Saturday, Sundays, definitely I am very happy. Even actually I am developing a new robo with one of the German student. Actually ఇది ఇంకా ఒక సన్ ఫార్మింగ్ అని ఒక అగ్రికల్చర్ కంపెనీ ఉంది. ఆ కంపెనీలోనే ఇప్పుడు అది నడుస్తుంది. ఏంటంటే ఇక్కడ కూడా మేము వాడుతాం ఎన్ఎల్పి. అగ్రికల్చర్లో ఎన్ఎల్పి ఏంటని ఆశ్చర్యపోవచ్చు. ఇది కూడా ఎన్ఎల్పి కూడా దీంట్లో ఒక పార్ట్గా మేము లాంచ్ చేస్తున్నాము. మీకు దాని జస్ట్ టు మోటివేషన్కి ఆ ఫోటో చూపిస్తాను. లెట్స్ సీ. నిన్న మా స్టూడెంట్ రన్ చేశాడు. దిస్ ఈస్ యాక్చువల్లీ సన్ ఫార్మింగ్ వేర్ వీఆర్ డూయింగ్ అగ్రికల్చర్ అండ్ అండర్ సోలార్ ప్యానల్. సో ఇప్పుడు కూడా సౌత్ ఆఫ్రికాలో కూడా ఇదే మోడల్స్ని ఇక్కడ మేము ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేస్తున్నాము. ఈ రోబో ఏంటంటే ఇట్ విల్ డూ 2 వండర్స్. వన్ ఇది మన కలుపు మొక్కల్ని అదే పీకేస్తుంది. అండ్ సెకండ్ థింగ్ ఈజ్ ఇది కనెక్టెడ్ టు ఏ డ్రోన్. ఈ డ్రోన్ని ఇక్కడి నుంచి ఇది మానిటర్ చేసుకుంటూ ఉంటుంది. అక్కడ ఏంటంటే మనిషి హ్యూమన్ లాంగ్వేజ్తో కమ్యూనికేట్ చేయొచ్చు అనమాట. సో ఇది మేము చేస్తుంది. ఐ హ్యావ్ టు సే దిస్ ఈస్ ద గాయ్ who is behind this. Very nice master student. You can see he's doing bachelor's in some public universities. Don't think, okay? He, one of my student. I am very proud of him actually who make this into progress. Yeah. So this we have to have some passion. Everything now we have internet. Yeah. So yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your wonderful and multidisciplinary activities. Anyone,
sir.
any participant want to interact?
Sir, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Amma.
Sir, are this series going to be continued, sir? Like you said, like next week
and-
we'll be seeing.
నేను కంటిన్యూ చేస్తాను ఈ సిరీస్ కంటిన్యూ చేస్తాను. అలా అట్ ది సేమ్ టైం ఇది నాకు ఏదో చెప్పేసేసేసి అలాగా కొంచెం అలా కాకుండా ఐ వాంట్ డూ ఇట్ హ్యాండ్స్ ఆన్ ట్రైనింగ్ కొన్ని టాపిక్స్ మీద. అలాగే ఇన్ బిట్వీన్ నాకన్నా కూడా కొన్ని టాపిక్స్, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ క్వాంటమ్ కంప్యూటింగ్, ఐఎమ్ నథింగ్, నాకు అంత తెలియదు క్వాంటమ్ కంప్యూటింగ్ ఫ్రాంక్లీ. సో అందుకని అప్పుడు నాకు వేరే కొలీగ్స్ ఉన్నారు కొన్ని టాపిక్స్లో, వాళ్ళు దే ఆర్ రియల్లీ ఇన్ టు డీప్. ఐ విల్ ఇన్వైట్ దెమ్ యాజ్ వెల్ to give some kind of hands-on training. I want to make this series like hands-on thing, not just one way kind of thing. Yeah.
Sir, please help me out, sir. Like I am into Telugu only, sir. I am doing my Telugu research only. So please,
Yeah.
I'll be contacting you, sir.
Yeah, sure, Amma, tappakunda.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, one more, sir.
Yeah, చెప్పండి sir.
Sir, one by one.
My name is Rajesh. Sir, I completed my MCA in Annamacharya Institute of Technology and Sciences. Sir, money లేకోకుండా PhD
okay.
చేయడానికి పాల్గొంటూ
మనీ లేకుండా పిహెచ్డి చేయొచ్చండి. యాక్చువల్లీ ఇంకోటి, చాలా మంది మనకి ఇప్పుడు జర్మనీలో పిహెచ్డి అంటే అది చదువుకోవటం కాదండి. నాట్ ఓన్లీ జర్మనీ, ఈవెన్ చాలా కంట్రీస్లో పిహెచ్డి అంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ ఎంప్లాయీ. ఆ ప్రాజెక్ట్లో దీన్ని ఒక ఎంప్లాయీగా తీసుకుంటారు. సో అక్కడ మీరు పిహెచ్డికి మీరు మహా అయితే నార్మల్ సెమిస్టర్ ఫీ పే చేయాల్సి ఉంటుంది. ఎంత, 200 యూరోలు. అంటే సెమిస్టర్కి 6 నెలలకి ఒక 20,000, 25,000 అలా ఫీ పే చేసి, అది కూడా మీకు అదర్ ఫెసిలిటీస్ ఉంటాయి, లోకల్ ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్ కానీ అదంతా ఫ్రీగా ఉంటుంది. అలా చేసి మీకు చేయొచ్చు పిహెచ్డీస్కి. పిహెచ్డి అంటే మనీ కాదండి, అసలు మనీ లేకుండానే పిహెచ్డి చేయాలి. మీకు మన దగ్గర ఇప్పుడు జర్మనీలో మాస్టర్స్ కూడా అంతే, మీకు ఆ 20,000తో మీకు సెమిస్టర్ చదువుకోవచ్చు. మనం ఈ కొన్ని ఇప్పుడు కొంతమంది ఏం చేస్తారంటే మీకు ప్రైవేట్ వాళ్ళని తీసుకొస్తారు, ఆ గుర్తింపుతో ఏమీ ఉండదు, వాళ్ళని తీసుకొచ్చేసేసి ఇంకా లిటరలీ చీటింగ్ జరుగుతుంది అనమాట. దీన్ని దయచేసి అందరూ చెప్పండి, పబ్లిక్ వాటికే వెళ్ళండి. ప్రైవేట్ వాటికి వచ్చి ఇక్కడ ప్రైవేట్ వాటిలో మీరు గుమ్మరించి 30 లక్షలతో ఆ ఇండియాలో మంచి కాలేజీల్లో మంచి యూనివర్సిటీలో మీరు మాస్టర్స్ చేయొచ్చు. సో ఇట్లాంటి జర్మనీ అంటే ఏదో ఒక మాయలో మాత్రం ఉండకండి, పబ్లిక్ యూనివర్సిటీస్ మాత్రమే వెళ్ళండి, అదే ఏ యూనివర్సిటీ అయినా సరే.
సార్, మేము ప్రజెంట్ ఉన్న సిచ్యువేషన్స్ లో, అంటే ప్రజెంట్ ఉన్న సొసైటీలో జస్ట్ ఒక అకాడమిక్ ఇయర్ చదవాలన్నా కూడా చాలా భారంగా మారిపోయింది సార్. అలాంటి జర్మనీకి వెళ్ళాలంటే ఐఎల్స్ ఎగ్జామ్ కానీ లేదంటే సమ్ క్లియరెన్సెస్ ఉన్నాయి కదా సార్, వాటికి మళ్ళీ ఎక్స్ట్రా ఎఫర్ట్ పెట్టాల్సి ఉంటుంది కదా సార్. ఇవన్నీ పాసిబుల్ అవుతాయి సార్ యాక్చువల్ గా?
అమ్మా ఒక నిమిషం, మీకు ఒక నిమిషం చెప్తాను. మీకు మనకి హిట్లర్ చేసిన పుణ్యమో పాపమో తెలియదు, కానీ జర్మన్స్ ని ఎప్పుడు కూడా జర్మనీ కంట్రీ ప్రపంచంలో ఉన్న అన్ని కంట్రీల కన్నా విభిన్నమైనటువంటి ఇతర దేశాలకి చాలా ఫెలోషిప్స్ ఇస్తుంది. మీరు డాడ్ అనే వెబ్సైట్ ఉంటుంది, అక్కడికి వెళ్ళండి. డాడ్ ప్రతి సంవత్సరము 2 సార్లు నువ్వు మాస్టర్స్ చదవాలన్నా పిహెచ్డి చేయాలన్నా ఫెలోషిప్స్ ఇస్తూ ఉంటుంది. అలాగే ఎరాస్మస్ ముండస్ ఫెలోషిప్స్ ఉన్నాయి, మేడం క్యూరీ ఫెలోషిప్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఈ ఫెలోషిప్స్ కి మీరు అప్లై చేసుకుంటే యూనివర్సిటీతో సంబంధం లేదు. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ ఫెలోషిప్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ వాడు మీకు ఫెలోషిప్ సెలెక్ట్ చేస్తే, మీరు డైరెక్ట్ గా ఇంకా యూనివర్సిటీకి వచ్చి నాకు ఫెలోషిప్ ఉంది, నాకు పిహెచ్డి ఇస్తారా అంటే ప్రతి ఒక్కళ్ళు కళ్ళకు అద్దుకుని తీసుకుంటారు. అండ్ ఇంకోటి సెకండ్ థింగ్ ఏంటంటే, ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ మన దగ్గర మాస్టర్స్, నేను చాలా వరకు స్టూడెంట్స్ కూడా నాకు టాక్స్ చెప్తాను, మాస్టర్స్ అనగానే ఏదో మార్క్స్ వచ్చేసినాయి అని చెప్పి చూడకండి. మాస్టర్స్ అంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ ఫస్ట్ ఎంట్రీ ఆఫ్ యువర్ రీసెర్చ్ ఎబిలిటీ. సో మీరు మాస్టర్స్ చేసే లోపల ఒక 2 పబ్లికేషన్స్ అన్నా మీరు చేయగలిగితే, అది రేపొద్దు మీరు పిహెచ్డీస్కి ఏ యూనివర్సిటీస్ కన్నా అప్లై చేసుకున్నప్పుడు ఇతనికి ఈ పబ్లికేషన్స్ ఉన్నాయి. అది కూడా ఏంటి, మన దగ్గర ఇప్పుడు నేను చూస్తూ ఉంటాను, డబ్బులు ఇస్తే పబ్లికేషన్ అయిపోతాను. అలాంటివి కాదు, మీకు స్టాండర్డ్ గా పబ్లికేషన్ చేస్తే మీకు డబ్బులు ఇచ్చే ఉన్నాయి కొన్ని. మీరు రియల్ గా స్టాండర్డ్ రీసెర్చ్ చేసి పబ్లికేషన్ చేస్తే మీకు డబ్బులు ఇచ్చే ఉన్నాయి.
సార్, మేము ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయలేకున్నాం సార్, మేమే డబ్బులు కట్టి రీసెర్చ్ చేసే జనరేషన్ సార్ ఇది.
నిజంగా అది చాలా దారుణం, అది నేను అగ్రి చేస్తాను. సో అందుకనే ఇంటర్నేషనల్ స్టాండర్డ్ జనరల్స్ ఉంటాయి. మీరు దాంట్లో మీ స్టూడెంట్స్తోనే చేయించండి, చిన్న 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 వర్క్స్ చేయించండి. ఇంటర్నేషనల్ ఫ్యాకల్టీస్తో మీరు మెయిల్స్ రాస్తే సజెషన్స్ ఇస్తారండి. ఇప్పుడు నేను కూడా కొన్ని టాపిక్స్, కొన్ని ఏరియాస్లో నాకు దొరకకపోతే డెఫినెట్లీ నేను నా సీనియర్ ప్రొఫెసర్స్ చాలా మంది ఉన్నారు, చాలా మేధావులు ఉన్నారు, వాళ్ళని నేను అడుగుతాను, నాకు తెలియట్లేదు దీన్ని ఎలా చేయాలి, ఇంకెలా చేయొచ్చు, సజెషన్ అడుగుతాను. సో అలా మీరు చేసి మీకున్న అద్భుతమైన అవకాశం ఏంటో తెలుసా? స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎన్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఉన్నారు, ఒక చిన్న గ్రూప్ చేయండి. ఇప్పుడు నేను అదే చేస్తున్నాను యాక్చువల్లీ గీతంతో. నేను నా జూనియర్ ఉన్నారు నా ఫ్యాకల్టీగా, ఆయన చెప్తారు సార్ నాకు ఇక్కడ నేను NLPని ఎస్టాబ్లిష్ చేస్తాను, కెన్ యూ సపోర్ట్ మీ గీతం నుంచి స్టూడెంట్స్ని తీసుకుని వాళ్ళతో ఇక్కడి నుంచి నేను చేయించి స్టూడెంట్స్ ఇంటర్న్షిప్స్ కనేవి, తర్వాత రియల్ స్టూడెంట్స్ నేను జర్నీ తీసుకొస్తాను ఇక్కడ ఇప్పుడు అగ్రికల్చర్ కంపెనీలో కానీ అక్కడ ఇంటర్న్షిప్ చేయడానికి. సో ఇలా మీరు ఒక గ్రూప్స్తో చేసి అసలు ముందర మనం కబుర్లు చెప్పడం కదా, మాకు ఏదైనా సరే నేను చేయాలి, నా కాలేజీలోనే నేను నిరూపించుకోవాలి, నాకంటూ ఒక స్థానం ఉండాలి. ఆ మైండ్ సెట్తో మనం వర్క్ చేస్తే మీ మనసు, మీ మైండ్ ఎప్పుడైతే పర్ఫెక్ట్గా ఉంటుందో నేచర్ అనేది మిమ్మల్ని లాక్కెళ్తుందమ్మా. డబ్బు అనేది జస్ట్ లైక్ ఒక తృణప్రాయం లాంటిది మాత్రమే నా దృష్టిలో. అది ఎలా చెప్తున్నారు సార్ అంటే, నా లైఫ్లో నేను చూసిన డిఫరెంట్ ఇన్సిడెంట్స్ కానీ ఇవన్నీ కూడా నీ మనోబలం అనేది, మనోనిశ్చయం అనేది స్ట్రాంగ్ ఉంటే వీటన్నిటిని కూడా నువ్వు అధిగమించి వచ్చేయగచ్చమ్మా, అది మాత్రం షూర్.
యాక్చువల్లీ నేను 2 months నుంచి రీసెర్చ్ చేయాలి అని ఉన్నా సార్. బట్ ఏమైందంటే ఏ రీసెర్చ్ పేపర్ రిలీజ్ చేయాలన్నా కూడా మనీ ఎక్కువ పే చేయాల్సి ఉంటుంది సార్. దానివల్ల ముందుకు వెళ్ళలేకపోతున్నా, అంటే ఐ మీన్ స్టక్ అని, అంటే ఒక చోట ఆగిపోతున్నా సార్. అందుకోసం అంటే ఫ్రీగా ఉన్నవి ఏమైనా రీసెర్చ్ చేయడానికి, అంటే యూస్ఫుల్ అయ్యే రీసెర్చ్ డెవలప్, అంటే రీసెర్చ్ పేపర్ చేయడానికి ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయా సార్ వెబ్సైట్స్ మనకు?
సరే అవిల్ గారు
ఎస్ సార్.
దిస్ ఇస్ మీరు సార్కి మెయిల్ పెట్టండి ఇదంతా కూడా.
ఎస్ సార్, షూర్ సార్. ఓకే,
నాట్ దట్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్. సో
ఓకే సార్, షూర్ సార్.
మీకు అట్లాంటి పర్సనల్ ఇష్యూస్ ఉంటే సార్కి డైరెక్ట్ మెయిల్ పెడితే డెఫినెట్గా ఆన్సర్ చేస్తారు. సార్ డాక్టర్ శ్రీ గణేష్ గారు, షల్ వి క్లోజ్ నౌ?
షూర్ అండి, షూర్, తప్పకుండా.
Next Saturday, sir will be taking entire session on the prompt engineering. So don't miss it. This is very important and useful as per our curriculum also. And from other Sundays, Saturdays, after the meeting with a special specialist around Heidelberg University on different subjects, we will again reschedule as per their convenience. Sir, anything you want to say?
Sure, sir. Next అనిల్ గారు నెక్స్ట్ వీక్ అప్పుడే ప్రాంప్ట్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ అవదేమోనండి, ఎందుకంటే ఇంకా NLP ఉంది. సో అది అయిపోయిన తర్వాత నేను ప్రాంప్ట్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ స్టార్ట్ చేస్తానండి.
As per your convenience, sir. You can share the schedule and titles so that we will inform all the participants.
Yeah.
So I request, my special request from APSHA side is please involve all the faculty members, because ఇది mandatory కాబట్టి, as per syllabus APSHA syllabus ఉంది కాబట్టి డెఫినెట్గా అందరూ ఫ్యాకల్టీ కూడా నేర్చుకుంటే మంచిది. ఎనీవే స్టూడెంట్స్ విల్ బెనిఫిట్ ఫ్రమ్ యువర్ టీచింగ్ అండ్ యువర్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ సార్ ఫర్ షేరింగ్ దిస్ మెయిల్ ఐడి. ఎవరికైనా సరే పర్సనల్ ఇష్యూస్ ఉన్నట్లయితే డెఫినెట్గా మెయిల్ చేయండి. డెఫినెట్గా హీఈస్ వెరీ హెల్ప్ఫుల్ మ్యాన్, అండ్ నాట్ ఓన్లీ హెల్ప్ఫుల్, హీఈస్ వెరీ జనరస్ అండ్ ఆల్సో వెరీ కంపాషనేట్. అందరికి హెల్ప్ చేస్తారు, స్టూడెంట్స్ కూడా హెల్ప్ చేస్తారు. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. సో
Sir, in
thank you very much, sir.
certificate, like we won't get any, sir.
రూపా మేడం, ప్లీజ్ మీరు మెయిల్ చేయండి మేడం.
అదే సార్, JNT హైదరాబాద్ కనపడలేదు సార్, అందుకని నార్మల్ గా we put a college name only in that Google form, sir. Is it okay, sir?
APSHA is very, very liberal. We are giving certification to all the participants across India. So there is no issue.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Anil sir, good afternoon, sir. Sir, from our side, it is very much we are pleasured, sir. మీరు మంచి సెషన్ ఆర్గనైజ్ చేశారు. యాక్చువల్ ప్రజెంటర్ చాలా ఓపికతో కాంటెంట్ చెప్పడము ఈ రోజుల్లో చాలా గ్రేట్. అయితే మా కెరీర్ గురించి కూడా చెప్పే కాంటెంట్ ని మీరు తీసుకొచ్చినందుకు, ప్రజెంటర్ని తీసుకొచ్చినందుకు వీఆర్ వెరీ మచ్ థ్యాంక్ఫుల్ టు యూ, సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ అండ్ హ్యావ్ ఎ గ్రేట్ డే, సార్.
Sir, we can hold a exclusive session on that, because దీన్ని మనం నెక్స్ట్ చేయకూడదు. నాట్ ఓన్లీ దట్, నాట్ ఓన్లీ టు ఫ్యాకల్టీ సార్, గణేష్ సార్, మనం ఒక స్టూడెంట్స్ కూడా ఒకసారి మీతో సెషన్ పెడదాం. ద ఆపర్చునిటీస్
sure, sir.
జర్నీలో మీరు అన్నట్టుగా ఫ్రీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఉంది, డెఫినెట్గా చాలా ఆపర్చునిటీస్ ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి దాని మీద ఒక ఎంటైర్ సెషన్ పెడతాం సార్.
Yes, sir, we agree that we're not in that mood, sir, to discuss all our career issues. We have sir mail ID. We'll go with that, sir. Thank you, sir.
Even we can hold one entire session, separate session on this career opportunities journey. Okay.
Great, sir. It's pleasure,
Okay,
sir.
sir. Thank you very much, Ganesh garu. And next time, I
Thank you,
think
sir. Thank you very much.
మీరు ఒకసారి కనిపిస్తే అందరికి ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ ఉండేది. నెక్స్ట్ టైం మనం నెట్వర్క్ ఇష్యూ లేకుండా చూసుకుని చేద్దాం సార్.
తప్పకుండా సార్, తప్పకుండా నేను కనిపిస్తాను సార్. అండ్ అలాగే చైర్మన్ గారికి మీకు హృదయపూర్వక ధన్యవాదాలు. అండ్
చైర్మన్ గారు వేరే మీటింగ్ ఉండిపోయారు, అందుకని చెప్పమన్నారు మీకు. ఆన్ బిహాఫ్ ఆఫ్ చైర్మన్ సార్ అండ్ Akshay and entire faculty community from Andhra Pradesh and across India, sir, we are very liberal. We are offering, because many states are not offering such programs. So even we have included in quantum technology also, other states participants are there. Even AI also, other states participants are there. We are very liberal, and we appreciate the participants from other states also.
Yeah, sure. That's good, sir. Really, thank you very much for offering such kind of things to everyone. And I thank to everyone, faculty members, bearing me for 2 hours. And sorry for interruption in between. And if you have any questions, just you can contact me, not at all issue. I'm very happy to support. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
We can meet next Saturday, same time. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, sir. Sure.